I don't think you have the strength for
Oh
that, though.
god.
No, I don't. I do not have the strength for plate mail.
I think Nasira is the strongest member of our party.
I think so.
She's only got
Yeah.
12 strength, so it's not like.
And I think everyone else has a -1.
Yeah,
Yes.
the group doesn't do well with strength checks. Alright.
Not anymore, since I was
I
zero.
wonder. Yeah, I wonder if that's a flaw within the system. Because like everyone just stops strength like most of the time. My character's not really.
There are certain martial and tanky builds that do prioritize strength, like Aurora, Sam's old character, was strength based, but
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you're using 2.
There's not much
But
strength
yeah,
does
that
for
is
you if it's
valuable.
not a class thing. Although that's kind of why I'm more pushy on weight limits, because it gives strength something to do.
Mhm.
Although
So-
then you have stuff like bags of holding and stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even
if
they
you
have
have
weight
those.
limits, so.
True.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
And
I'm
honestly,
overweight.
like on one of my builds, had a 6 strength, and so carrying the bag of holding and her armor and a couple a couple other items, she was at her max.
Is that your kobold?
yeah. It was because I built her when several versions of the
Yeah.
kobold ago when they had the negative
Yeah,
ratio.
I remember you've told me a few stories about that kobold.
So I was trying something with intelligence checks for knowing about monsters. Someone who has training in the appropriate knowledge would get 1 check for free, basically at the beginning, to see if they know anything. So you don't have to use an action, but you can only do it once, and you have to have training. So for these slot, I think they're outsiders or something, so that would just be an Arcana check.
You mean like once per creature, or?
Once per encounter.
Okay.
So
So with beasts, you would need to have nature proficiency with undead, religious, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and you can make 1 attempt per creature.
Oh, okay.
So the first round, if there's 3 creatures each round, you can basically try to figure out something about one of the creatures. But you can only try once in an encounter.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, I'm just trying something a little new. I feel like an action is a little too much. But anyway,
Just
yeah.
a real quick point of order. I still have control over the Zero.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. I could steal your health bar and stuff.
Oh, sorry, I didn't check my
Nice.
token macros and stuff before I left. I usually try and clean those up and make them easier for people who might
Oh,
be
it's fine.
driving.
I never ended up taking a turn with you in the end.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so all I ended up doing was rolling initiative, which is very easy to do.
Does anyone else have
Yes. It's already.
control of anyone they shouldn't?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I have control of a character that's no longer here.
Yeah, well, that's.
I think I still have control
I
of.
don't have control.
Olo.
You might not. I don't have control of Otto anymore.
No, I'm talking about Olo.
Olo? Oh, well.
In the
Yeah,
turtle
the
cleric.
total cleric.
Oh, it's not a big deal. Alright.
That was a really fun period of time in the game because we had Onvia, Otto, and Olo. Oh no, sorry, we had Onvia, Otto, Onyx, and Otto.
Yeah.
Lots of
I remember I was
O's.
thinking of changing
Best
Elden's name
days.
to an O name.
And
Oldwin? It'd be Oldwin.
Old. Just girls with
Yeah, I think we
Yeah, I
made that
think
joke
I-
at the time, just be like even more.
just instantly grows
And then,
like a great
yeah, and-
long gray beard and just ages 50 years.
Oldwin.
as soon as that happened,
Exactly.
I put in. I think I was still playing Barrett at the time, and put in Barrett's name.
Alright.
That's what Oldwin is. What Onvia's gonna call you in like bloody 50 years when he looks identical still.
Enough of this tomfoolery. Let's fight some stuff.
We were trying to put it off.
No.
So, I think we can guess who's at the top of the job rotation. Because, you weren't here for a bit. Are you interested in doing Scribe today?
Oh, no, thank you.
Alright, what about Robert? Are are you interested?
Sure.
Alright, so Robert Shelby Scribe. And Eldwin is the previous scribe. Could you walk us through the events of last time?
Sure. So, last time we started off by doing a bunch of downtime activities in Reverend's Pass while Aurora spent time with Acela. Like Acela flirts a little bit with Aurora, but she tries to politely decline Acela's advances. When Acela asks like why she felt like the way that Aurora did, Aurora opened up about her last partner, who had, if I remember correctly, had killed themselves, right?
Jihad.
Correct.
It's like Aurora explains to Acela that about the different acts of the belt of the Raven Queen in the Shadowfell. We head back to the pit market the next day and to meet and collect our new camp members that we then use a teleportation circle to send the camp ahead of us and use the ship to transport the iron that we bought back. We head to the Gith and trade the iron for a rifle, 2 revolvers with ammo, and a translator with batteries to power it.
And a shotgun.
Oh yeah, shotgun added later. We returned and spoke to James about possibly trading with the Gith while they're there. He decides he wants to meet with them first before coming to any decisions. After that, we decide to check out our house while Robert decides to hold a house party in his home with Robert's maybe partner. It's like Anvir ends up drinking too much and passes out.
2 glasses.
And so Eldwin floats him back to bed. While that's happening, the girls, like the 3 girls, end up showing up at the party and leaving the ship. So we'll see if anything happens from that. We then head to the Temple of Hildard so that Anvir can talk to Tristan about the trial that he underwent. We decide to return to the Gith and help them with investigating some locations in the Astral Sea. When we arrive to talk to them, we see them fighting a bunch of Slod, and we decide to engage the largest group of Death Slod that was nearby.
Alright, that's about where we left off.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Where are Zoka and Reves?
They're still with you. They're just in the background. I've been keeping them quiet since you weren't
Okay.
here. Haven't
So they
done
did
too
decide
much.
to stay with us even after we returned to Ember.
Yes.
They believe us?
They're...
I think it's more he put it off because you weren't here.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're kind of amazed by some of the stuff you guys are, doing. So they've stayed with you for now, but also yes, I've been putting off a lot of the RP since you weren't here.
Another question. You guys mentioned our house. So, is this a new house that they've given us in Ember or what?
Yes, I think you were actually here for that. Like, I think it was like the last session you were here. We had paid them for houses.
No, I think she was gone.
No.
for that one,
Yeah,
too.
she
Oh,
was
maybe
gone.
it was
I
the
don't
first.
remember
Maybe it was the first session you were gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I just need one more.
So we all have our own houses?
No, Robert has his
one.
own individual love nest, and then we all share a communal one.
Yeah, we bought house to be built for us, and then Robert said, "Nah."
He needed his pad.
Yeah.
He wanted his own pad. Exactly.
Mhm.
You need a smash pad.
Yeah, until a war moves in with the seller, whenever that happens.
Alright, so.
So yeah, Robert's also now wielding an assault rifle.
Mission accomplished.
Wow.
Robert now has an AR-15.
Or what's it called? It's a automatic rifle, I think is the term for it.
Yeah,
Alright,
rifle
so
automatic. Or, yeah.
Aurora, I think it was your turn.
Yes.
So what
Yes, sir.
do you want to do?
I am going to move 35 feet up this way. Again, flanking and stab.
Alright, so you rush up
Uh,
that one. Now, that square that you go on, actually, is that difficult terrain? No, you're fine there. So you attack the creature with flank.
Correct. Where is it? Stab.
Alright, so 30 will strike with the first attack, stabbing it with the soul knife
And
dagger.
this will be with sneak attack.
Poofed.
Alright. So, how do they feel about psychic? Oh. Alright, so you strike him for 40 points of damage. Definitely getting his attention. Anything else?
Yes, I will attack again with my bonus action.
Alright,
Can you
so
also have
do
advantage?
Offhand,
Why am I
19 is enough to strike with the offhand stab,
He would have with the first one.
landing a
No.
second soul knife attack, doing 9 psychic.
Yep.
Yeah, because he had advantage from silvery barbs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
that-
more.
Well,
I was
But it would have gone away after.
I
the
was
first
thinking
one.
more of the fact that I
It-
think he gets the Vex properties with these daggers.
Alright. Well,
I think I do.
in any case, I believe.
Doesn't matter anyway.
I would have to double check.
Yeah, they do get the Vex property.
And that's it for me.
So
Yeah, I
that is
think
it
it doesn't
for
look
you. The slot here is currently.
No, they get to
Blind.
nick.
Let's see.
Is it just Nick? I thought they were saying something about extra.
No, they also have bets.
Red slot regeneration.
Yep, so he gains 10 hit points. Feeling a
Well,
little
there goes
better.
the fireball on that damage because he's safe.
Fireball!
Unfortunately, he is blinded. So I think he is going to. How long does that blind last?
Start of my turn.
Alright, so. Yeah, he's just going to come up on Eldwin and do some attacks. Clawing and striking.
Because he's already blinded.
The one guy my spell doesn't actually affect.
It's not working. Oh, I bet I know why.
If I don't know if you're aware that it's doing this, but
Yeah, I'm aware.
okay. I was like,
Does this one work? Oh yeah, that one works. Okay. Alright, so the first claw attack swings at you, but you dodge. The second one, 24. I think that is going to hit you.
Yeah, I will shield that then.
Alright, so you spend your reaction to shield, and the third one is going to be a bite. Oops, wrong. Or wait, is it only claw? Yeah, it's only claw attacks. So he will miss on the third one, ending his turn. Death Slot goes. He is going to start casting. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to. Have these guys transform.
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
I think
wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna have
wait,
to
what?
have these guys transform.
Transformers, what are the needs the
Why were you fading the fucking Power Rangers?
Power Rangers.
Do you want me to do super? No, actually, no. Kamen
They said
Riders,
it's
they kill people there.
transforming time, not morphing time.
It's Morbin damage.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh,
Alright, so they transform into the 5.5 slot.
I was curious what the hell was going on there.
Ah,
Yo, this is cool, sick ass artwork.
yeah, that is actually really cool. I haven't seen it.
I'm avoiding the temptation to read everything.
Well, good, because you shouldn't read. Well, you can only see a little bit. I hid most of the info.
I started scrolling down and saw like its action economies and stuff you could do with its turn.
What's not?
I think
Okay.
for the most part, they're unchanged.
Alright, now it should be hidden.
Use that green picture as Seal's new portrait.
Do have a new
Yes.
green slot token. Alright,
And,
so first thing he does is regen to get back up to full. And then he's going to, as I said, cast something.
That is one thing I've been keen about with the new book, is just the artwork. It looks great.
Yeah, I got
Yes.
a new book. I just need to. I just haven't gone to see all the new art.
Also, that 3D token is really cool. Where it's like coming out the frame.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
Anyway, we're getting fireballed.
not
Yes.
actually getting fireballed.
Oh!
Stinking cloud. Yep,
Ian,
yeah.
quick question. Does SWAT exist inside the Shadowfell?
So there is an explosion of gas around you. I need con
Fuck.
saves.
Fuck!
And the stairs like, what's going on, guys?
Ugh.
DC is 16. Oh, well, Anvir failed.
Oh, yay.
Oh, come on.
Alright, so you guys who failed would take 18 poison. And
So I would take 9.
9 if you made it. The slot is now concentrating.
I need to make a concentration check. I would like to use an insight point on my concentration check, just because
Inspiration
wanna risk
point, but yes, +2.
Yes. Oh, did we go back to inspiration? I thought you said they were called insight, dude.
Well, that just is my inspiration system now. It's just
Yeah.
that's the inspiration system. It's just the points.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
cool.
so you would make
I'm
it
very well rolled.
holding your spell. That's it for the death slot. I think he's going to. Actually, can he? Doesn't have enough movement. He's gonna come up here and end his turn. Nasira.
Well, I guess I'm gonna run up this way-ish, and Start with a couple boomerangs. See if we can make this guy break his concentration.
Alright, so you hurl boomerangs at the creature.
All right, I'm gonna do. What I had, where'd it go? I'll go ahead and use my storm boomerang for the first one, except it's disappeared from my sheet.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's not good.
I will go use. Okay, here I've got it in my D&D Beyond sheet, so I'll use it from there. All right, so storm boomerang.
Alright. Yeah, 29 will strike him on the first attack. Doing 14. Actually, I
And,
believe D7 is
Let me
half.
just remind myself, because
Yeah.
I wrote this based on what you decided when you let me make that. So let me just confirm here.
Alright, so it'll actually be 10 damage because the thunder is halved.
Okay. Yeah, so that's all right. And then I'll just do my second attack with a mundane boomerang.
Alright,
Oh,
so he
did
does
he
hold
make
his
his-
spell. Yeah,
He did. Okay.
with a
Alright.
+4. 19 will strike him on the second one, whacking him
Can I move
again.
him into his own cloud?
You could probably.
I don't know if it'll affect him, but yeah, move him 5 south.
Okay.
And
Just to confirm, I know it's extremely unlikely he made the Constitution for stun, right?
he did. He made the first one. I don't know about the second.
He made the. Did you say stun or concentration?
Stun. The storm
is there a
boomerang has a chance to stun.
Oh, no, he didn't make that yet. So
It's a whopping DC 10, but
He's probably got decent con, huh?
he would make that one with his resistance again, +4.
Oh, got you. Sorry, I forgot who I was targeting when I said move him south. I was thinking it was the guy that was next to the cloud, but okay, so that was pointless. All right, but yeah, that's my turn. I might just
Okay.
do a
So the second
I wanna spend
boomerang
2,
struck for 7.
Yeah, no, I won't spend any key. So that's my turn.
Okay. So 7 more damage. All right. That's it for Nasira. And new round, Eldwin. So you are blinded in the cloud. So you can't
Alright.
see anything right now. It's just green
Alright.
gas everywhere.
I will.
You know if you end your turn here, you will be overwhelmed with more poison damage.
So I will take 5 steps. Or just 5 feet up so I can leave the poison.
Yeah.
And then I will. And I didn't take damage for starting there, only ending, right?
Yeah, it would be at the end.
Alright, so I get my cloak back, then 5. I will move here, and for my bonus action, I will start casting a spell, and some like magical energy will come off, and I'll use the Acorn Amulet for the free cast. And I will cast Spirit Shroud.
Alright, so you are covered in a shroud of darkness.
I guess the only one can see right now is Nasira, but you'll see like spirits start to like surround me, and they'll look like a very familiar elvish shape from a while back.
I don't see it.
Are we talking about like the ghost elf or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So are you do you look incorporeal now?
No, I think they're like around it.
yeah, they're like around it.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I will.
Which flavor are you choosing?
I'm gonna go radiant.
Nice.
And
That's
I
my
will-
boy!
It's like, and I will then attack the slot in front of me.
Alright,
First
so
one,
you
booming blade.
attack the Death Slod. Yes, 26 will strike him. Doing 6 thunder and 16 rate piercing.
Yeah.
So that would be
I think it's-
22.
Sorry, I can.
4 thunder, 1 radiant, and then the 16 piercing. I think is actually how it ended up being rolled.
Oh, if those are different damage types, you have to separate them. They can't all just be in one like that. All the
Yeah,
damage
I
types should
think-
be in separate numbers. But I'm just going to say 6 for now to keep things moving. So go ahead and make your second attack.
Sure.
Haha. Yep, a 27 will strike a second time, doing another 17 and 1. So 18 damage.
That was radiant damage. That 3. I don't know if that matters.
This is Radiant Necrotic Cold.
Yeah,
'cause I
it's
can
his
choose.
choice, and he said he chose radiant.
Oh, alright, so then it would be 3. Alright,
Sorry, I'm still like not great multi. How do I get it to separate?
you
now I
would
just
have
haven't
to
set up the
make
modifiers.
modifiers for each one, I believe. But the Slod, let's see, would be able to hold his spells. Or his spell, I should say.
Well, at the very least, he can't regenerate.
Alright, anything else?
That is it for my turn.
Oh, that didn't seem to turn off his regeneration.
Spirit Shroud does.
Oh, the Spirit Shroud does?
Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Alright.
Nice.
So that's it for Eldwin. Robert.
Robert will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Did you say I can see this guy?
Yeah, he would have cover, but you can see him.
Okay, well I ignore cover. So I'm gonna shoot him with assault
So why do you
rifle.
ignore cover?
Sharpshooter?
Oh, okay. Alright, so you take a shot at him. 18 is going to hit him.
Nice.
Doing 14 points of piercing, which is going to drop him.
Nice. Can I see this guy?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Then I'll shoot him twice. Ooh.
First shot misses. 19 would strike. The second one. 12
piercing.
piercing. Alright.
That will end my turn.
Alright. He does hold his spell. The Death Slod over here. Gonna have to morph him as well. For whatever reason, all my slots broke. So he does not seem to be affected by the poison cloud. I'm gonna double check that though.
Nice.
Well, actually, he would. So you have to make a check. Con check for that when it first appeared. Okay, so he would have made it, so he would have taken the 9, and then he just regenerated it. So, okay, for his turn, he is going to. He's going to move north. I don't know if either of you have the ability to see him. I don't think you do.
I do.
Do you have blind
I have
fighting or
blind
something?
fight.
Alright, so then you would get an oppie when
one-
he leaves this space, if you want to take it.
I do, and I do want to put my sneak attack into him.
Alright, how would you do
Question:
sneak
Can
attack?
can the Death Slot see?
The Death Slod, I don't think can see, no.
Well, if he can,
Well,
that means he would
never
have
mind.
advantage.
Oh yeah, never mind, he can see. So the Death
I can
Slod
see.
can see.
So yeah. Oh fuck! God damn it!
Yeah, he has blind sight. He
Ah.
actually has really heavy blind sight. So 19 is enough to strike. As he goes kind of jumping over the rocks. For 11.
Oh, so maybe blinding them doesn't do anything.
Yeah, 11 psychic. And then he's going to come up here and start chanting. Casting a spell.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, you can't see
You
him.
can't see him.
God damn it!
Sneaky. So
Wait, doesn't blindsight negate your cloak?
it does. So he doesn't cast fireball because they changed these guys up a little.
Oh, really?
So
Hey, new surprises is always fun.
You're not good to get killed in different ways.
So
Oh, from what
Aurora,
I've seen, the monsters are deadly nowadays.
Aurora, you feel
I don't want.
very withering feeling as a lot of necrotic energy starts melting you. I need a con save.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Oh wait. This is poison, right? The
No,
fog cloud.
this is necrotic.
No, the fog cloud.
Oh, the fog cloud.
one
Yes, the
that
fog
they-
cloud is poison.
So I need to take half that 9. I'm resistant poison.
All right. What about for your blight?
I'm resistant poison, but not necrotic now.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
what would be half of 9? 4 or 5?
it would be 4.
Okay.
But I do need that con save.
And
Please.
the con save? I don't like this.
Alright, so luckily you resist the necrotic energies,
Oh,
only taking 20 points of damage. You are withered, but not withered too badly.
oh no.
That's going to be it for that slot. Anvir.
Yes. Sorry, brain's just thinking. Let's.
Oh, and then he would have stepped out here because he didn't want to take damage.
Smart.
I think I don't want to die, and I don't want to end my turn in this terrible cloud. So I shall just. Start going this way a bit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot in the general direction I remember Slod being.
Oh, at the death slot that just ran away?
No, I'm gonna go like this way.
Oh, you're shooting your beam?
Oh yeah, hold on. Did I have that broadcast others? No. Yeah, I'm shooting my beam, so like that.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was being real careful.
So go ahead and link it.
I was just saying if I had something that wouldn't take the spell slot, but now that I think about it, I only have one 6th level spell slot anyway, so it doesn't change.
Alright, so you blast with radiant energy, which will give this guy a death save fail. And this other one.
Oh yeah, I
has
forgot that
to
guy was down.
Make a con save. Yeah.
Yes. 19.
So the death slot
All
is
my spell saves are wrong.
blasted with this energy. He's gonna fail with a +4, so he takes 34 radiant. Yeah.
Con
That's
save?
gonna be a
Constitution, rather.
concentration check.
Concentration. I got there.
Oh, he would hold the spell with a +4.
You bastard.
Surprisingly. Anything else? Oh, and that would put him down to 2 levels of wound.
I will come. I
It's
will
pretty hot.
come up to here. Yeah, I heard it too. That's why I kind of.
God damn it.
Alright, so Aurora.
We're all adults here, by the way.
Oh wait. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. Actually. No, sorry. I lied. Ignore me.
I am gonna get myself out of this brawl,
Okay.
and I am going to attack the red sword, which I believe I get 6 attack on.
Red slot is
because
bleeding out on the
Elven's
floor.
and Gothic.
Yeah, the slot is
Cool.
dying.
This one. Cool. Never mind that. I am going to go for this one.
Okay. So you go after
And,
that one, yeah.
Let's see. Where's... I am going to Frank and Sneak Attack, but I'm going to use 6 dice of Sneak Attack to try to make him unconscious.
Okay.
Right?
So,
First time actually using this new class feature.
So let's see. That will be 30, so that will strike him. Stabbing him for 8 psychic.
And he needs to make a DC 18 con save.
Alright, so first he's going to make a concentration check. Could you link this ability, please?
Yes.
First time you
just
actually
have to
using
find it.
this.
Was it a 2024 one?
Yeah, it's a new rogue thing where they can change. Like, there's a few different options they can do where they give up sneak attack dice for different effects.
Nice.
It's the middle one,
Alright.
knockout.
So you attack him, going for the knockout. So that's a con save. Oh, he's gonna fail. So
And he
goes
also takes the weapon
unconscious.
damage before being knocked out.
Yeah, so you bash him in the face and he would go unconscious.
Does his spell go away?
Yes, that would end the spell.
I feel like you're just like, hi there. Boom.
Yeah, knockout.
And I'm going to go up to this other blinded person and attack with my bonus action.
Alright, so you do a bonus action attack on the second death slot. Or the third one, actually.
And this would be with advantage, right?
No, he has blindside.
Annoyingly.
Oh.
So 17 is gonna miss. Unfortunate.
I mean, you're already sneak attacked this round,
Oh,
so at least like it wouldn't have been doubly bad.
Are you using new rolls? Because if so, then you would have had Vex and would have had advantage, right?
That's only on the same target.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't go to the other target.
Valid.
Okay.
So like if he attacks him next round now, he's gonna have advantage because he's attacked him once. But
Alright, is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. So next up, it's gonna be this guy who actually went already. So I'll just skip ahead to his buddy.
you cheater!
Fuck. I just realized I could have done something to hit. Fuck.
Also to clarify, that guy
Oh,
wouldn't have been blinded anyway because my turn has come and gone.
True.
Yeah, I could have hit anyway.
Alright, so for his
But
turn.
whatever.
No longer blinded. Blindsight anyway, though. He will.
I will also say to everyone else via the mind link that I'm pretty sure we still have up.
Alright,
That
he
one's
is
unconscious.
gonna start casting. Doing
You
some
could
sort
do
of
something
spell.
around this one.
Okay, so he is casting basically what his friend had cast before, blanketing the area in poison.
Well, at least we're a lot more spread out now.
You sure about that?
Hey, it
Ish.
didn't get me.
Ish spread out. Alright, so let's see. I would need some saving throws. Con saves again. Oof, terrible damage roll.
And that would also wake up the unconscious one.
Yeah, that's why he did it. So
Fuck.
yeah, these guys aren't as stupid as they look. Alright, so yeah, the gas would wake this guy up. Let me see if he makes his con save though. Alright, so he does make it. So if you made the con save, you take 20. If you failed it, you take 10 poison. This guy takes 10 and is conscious again, though he is still prone.
Is that 20?
20 if you failed, 10 if you made it. As more gas sprays into existence from all around the creature.
You said you're
Okay,
resistant.
remind me,
to
how
half.
does... Yeah,
The DC
right,
is
I am.
16, like the other one.
So you would take 10 because you're resistant.
yeah.
Yeah,
Remind me,
if
how
you fail to
does
save,
the-
you take 10. This guy is going to die from
Remind me, how does the save work? The
that. That is it
have-
for him. Nasira, what are you going to do? So as you're about to maybe continue your attack, suddenly gas appears everywhere, covering up at least some of your vision.
And this
You have
guy,
blind sight and immunity, don't you?
yeah, it's fine. She can dance around in this cloud and be fine. So can Aurora offer flank when Aurora is? Oh wait, Aurora has blind sight too, so she's threatening, right?
Yeah, she do
Okay,
threaten.
so then yeah. All right, then yeah, I'm going to just plow right through here and take the flank and try to knock the guy down a bit.
Alright, so you have poison immunity then?
I do.
Okay. So you go to the other side, gaining flank. 23 is going to strike with the first attack.
All right.
Hitting him for 13.
I don't know that it will matter, but I will try to give some necrotic damage and poison him.
Yeah, you can do 5 necrotic.
Can he be poisoned?
I'm not sure. I just thought I'd.
Yeah, he can be poisoned. So he takes
All right, so he's
5.
not poisoned. And then I'd also like to push him 5 feet to the east.
Okay. So poisoned. Push him into the cloud.
Into the cloud you go.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement and keep punching him.
Alright, so he holds a spell.
Haha!
He
Hold on.
makes his save against his cloud. So he takes another 10 poison.
I was actually gonna ask if it affects him.
31
Yeah,
will
When he let me poison him, I'm like, all right, I'm pushing him into the cloud.
31 will strike, obviously.
All right, and so now everyone has advantage against him until the start of my next turn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use a key point. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
All right, punch again.
And that will drop his cloud.
Hey!
15 is gonna, or 17 is going to miss on that punch.
Except that I have advantage.
Crusher.
Did you link that?
Crusher.
Yep, it's
Okay.
I'm
well,
going
I
to
linked it
roll,
for the
if you
5
roll nat 20,
then I crit.
everyone gains
Yeah.
advantage.
Alright, so 21 will strike then for another 7.
Such a good feature.
And then my last hit. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I still have advantage. Woohoo.
Wait. Yes.
That is gonna hit him for another 12. Alright.
Alright, and then I'm going to just move a little bit just in case. Well, no, I don't know that. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
Just to confirm.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Just to
new
confirm, how
round,
wounded is that
Eldwin.
guy?
He's not looking too wounded. He's got like 1 level.
Okay. I was just checking because neither of these guys are marked as wounded.
Alright, Eldwin, what are you gonna do?
First make sure my token's actually right. Keep got through concentration for some reason. Anyway, I'm going to, because this guy's giving advantage, I will take a step here and I will booming blade him.
Alright. Booming Blade. Yeah, 29 will strike him.
that's
Hitting
10
for...
thunder and 2 radiant.
How much?
10 thunder and 2 radiant for that
So
12.
5 and 2, so 7. So 25 on that strike.
And then second strike.
Yeah, 25 will strike him. Doing another 4 and 14, so 18.
Oh, you resist radiant?
Oh, so 24. These multiple
22.
damages are killing me here.
Yeah, sorry. Like, do you want me to just write, make it different for each
God,
thing?
yes, please. Alright, so that is it for Eldwin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Robert, what are you going to do?
I'm going to move 30 feet this way. And since this guy is giving advantage, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Alright, take a shot at him.
And
Bang!
cover your ears on me.
So yeah, 19 will strike.
What? Ah!
For
My elven ears!
16.
We're in caves too.
Oh.
It'll be loud as shit.
So that's
Aw.
gonna miss.
Yeah.
By the way, how many bullets are left in your clip right now?
I shot 9.
Because you have to
21?
take
That-
an action to reload every time you run out of bullets,
Action or
It's a
bonus
bonus.
action?
It's a bonus action.
or a bonus action.
There's 21 left because it's 30 per for an automatic.
Alright, so 23 will hit with the third shot for 14.
I'll action surge here.
Okay.
Make the use the most out of that advantage. Oh my god, another 10 and 8.
So that was
Same rolls.
unfortunately
I know,
not
right?
going
Oh
to
my
hit the
god.
first. Ooh. Third one will hit though.
Nat 20.
Yeah,
Nat
the
20
third
on
one
that
was
one
great,
because of
yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Doing
The-
20
Maybe,
points.
Any superiority die you can maybe add to that?
No.
Alright. Make sure you use the chat if it's not your turn, please. Alright, anything else, Robert?
No, just gotta do some math. Other than that, I'm
Alright.
good.
So the death slot is regenerating. Gains 10. Let's see. So we did his stinking cloud already. I think he's gonna hit Eldwin. Or at least start chanting, pointing a finger towards Eldwin as he's attempting to cast
I
something.
will attempt to counterspell that.
Alright. So he has to make a con save. What's the DC of that? 19. You attempt to interrupt him, and luckily you would succeed, delaying his spell for the time being. So yeah, that would be his action. That's all he can do with that. So that's going to be it for him. Anvir.
Let's see. I could try and send a sunbeam out, but oh, that guy has advantage on him. Maybe I should try and do something with an attack roll. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So instead of using my sunbeam this round, I will use... Why not? Fun. I'll use a 4th level guiding bolt against the guy offering advantage.
Okay. So you do a guiding bolt. 22 will strike him. You blast him with a bunch of radiant energy. For
So 27.
7. Okay. That will put him to a 3rd level of wounds.
And then I'm assuming all of this area in front of me is difficult terrain.
Yeah, those rocks would be. You can try to jump them, like the Slod was doing. Or you could,
Yes,
go
with
around.
my 8 strength, I will make it greatly over.
That's unfortunate.
In that case, sorry, I'm just figuring out my movement. I don't really want to get close to that slot, but I do want to get closer to other people. So I will move to... Sorry, just here with my movement.
Okay. Let's move over there.
And that will be it.
Alright, Aurora.
Yes, I'm also gonna join in the shanking of this advantage guy.
Alright, so you go after him as
And
well.
shank him
Bloody
with
crowd
my
filing
attack.
him.
Alright, you strike him with a stab from your soul knife dagger.
Yeah.
Alright, so 37 points. A nasty hit. Second attack. Okay, so as he staggers back, you give him another soul knife stab for another 7 psychic. Alright, so he's very wounded, but still up.
This fucker.
Yeah, he is a bastard. Alright, so this death
This
slot.
motherfucker.
He is going
I'm sorry.
to
What quick question?
yell in Slod, which I think doesn't one of you speak Slod?
No, I think Eldrin
that's
just
right,
telepathically
Eldrin-
speaks
yeah,
to
he's
us.
telepathy. So he's gonna run this way as he ignites what looks like a black lightsaber from his hand and leap towards you, Anvir.
I'm sorry, what?
Please no.
Oh god. Chaos Blade Strike 26. Alright, so he would strike you for 8 slashing, 7 necrotic, and something else that I have to roll. And you become poisoned,
Real quick question.
as in the poison condition. Unless you have any type of poison immunity.
No, but I do keep my concentration.
Well, that's good, because he's swinging again. Wow.
Please no.
Ooh, 27. Yowza. Schwow. 12 slashing, 13 necrotic. Oof. And he's beating Anvir up a little bit here, as Anvir looks badly wounded now.
Oh!
And you become charmed to him. For some reason that slash made you infatuated with him a little bit. That's it for him.
I need it.
Badass art.
It's like,
He
man,
fell in
what a
love with a
badass
cool
that guy
lightsaber.
is. He's a bad boy. Alright,
Quick question.
yes.
Are there slides in the Shadowfell?
Not generally. Slots are native to the Abyss and to a couple of other planar places. They're not usually in the Shadowfell, I don't think.
Aren't they from Limbo?
So
Or
this
yeah,
probably-
Limbo. I think you're right.
So this would probably be a War's first time seeing them. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Well, except for the fact we have Soul on the ship.
That's true. You have seen the
And that.
group slot. Alright, so this guy's going to regenerate a bit. He was not at all happy about Nasira doing what she did.
He took damage from Spirit Shot, so he
Oh,
couldn't
you did the
regenerate.
Spirit Chalice route. Okay. Alright.
And I don't know if it matters, but his speed is. I'll also use Spirit Shot to reduce his speed by 10. I don't know if he's moving at all.
No, he's not
Oh,
moving.
God.
It's a mean spell.
He is going to start chanting.
Can't do anything about that.
And
Oh, you're not marked.
he
I
is
thought you
going
were.
to target Nasira with a...
Wouldn't be the person that pumped like 40 points of damage into him?
No, he didn't
I mean,
like
I
her.
hit him 4 times and shoved him into a gas cloud and poisoned him
The
and did
Crusher-
necrotic damage.
Yeah, the Crusher annoyed
You're
him
right.
more than that.
Alright, never mind.
So Nasira,
And
I
made him lose
need,
his spell.
need a con save, DC 16. That's a
Alright.
bunch of radiant energy strikes you.
Damn it, I just remembered something I could have done against that first attack. Damn it.
I'm gonna use
I gotta get
an-
used to my new subclass stuff.
I'm gonna use an insight point to add +2 to this.
Alright, +2 to your con save. Alright,
Nice.
so you would make it. So you would take 25 necrotic.
Why does
Luckily-
my sheet have 30 temp HP? That can't be right, can it?
That
fuck?
must be from last time.
Yeah, I don't think that's still in effect. That would be gone at this point.
Alright, and you said 20?
25.
25. Okay.
That is it for him, Nasira.
Yeah, let's pummel him some more. And this time I'm going to remember that I have action surge.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you do!
Start or end of your turn, the advantage.
Yeah, I'm really bad about remembering that.
Alright, so you
You still have
first attack, 19 will strike him.
Alright, I'm gonna hand to Parm again.
So that will
It's
do
only free if you use it with your flurry of
9.
blows.
Oh, I always forget that. Okay, never mind. I'll use it later because I'm gonna flurry. Alright, and then second strike.
Alright, 23.
I even put the note in there to remind myself, and I just ignore it.
Alright, so you land another strike, which is going to put him down.
Okay. I will still flurry, which I need to reduce my key because my macro doesn't do it automatically anymore. I haven't fixed my macro since they all got wiped out. All right, and then is this guy still conscious?
Oh yeah, he's still
Okay,
up.
yeah. So I'm gonna move over here and punch.
Alright, so you punch that one. Yeah, 19 will strike.
Now I'll do hand of harm.
So you do the flurry, alright. So that's gonna be 13, so 19 damage on that attack. And fourth attack will
And-
strike as well.
So yeah,
Pushing him to
there's
3
that.
levels. Another 9
And I will-
damage.
Action surge. And hit him 2 more times.
Alright, 2 more punches. Oh, 17 is gonna miss though. Punches blubbery skin, but it's not enough.
Alright, and then last one. Haha.
Yeah,
No crits
23.
though, but. And then
Lands.
I'm going to use Crusher to shove him 5 feet south just to give Eldwin options if he wants to move around, and that's my turn.
Alright, new round, Eldwin.
It's actually less option. Yeah.
I will move up.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Fine. I guess I meant like just that he didn't have to disengage, but
That's
you're
the
right.
unconscious one, Eldwin.
Out.
Yeah, there's that big
I
old KO symbol on him.
So I will run down 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't plan that well.
Alright, so you circle around.
Yep. And then I will take 2 stabs at this guy.
Alright, so first rapier strike. No, he's gonna dodge that one. Wow.
Alright, here's the second one.
Yes, 30 will indeed strike. Doing 18 and then 7. So, remind me what the 7 mod is on your damage.
Spell.
For the
Is that
mean
for
the
your
radiant or-
intelligence?
yeah, it's a combination. Oh, for the piercing, that's a combination
Yeah.
of the +2 for the from the rapier, and then
5
plus
for
5
int.
from
Alright, that
int.
makes sense. Alright, so you stab him for 25. Ah. He's very wounded, still up and still regenerating.
Well, not anymore.
Oh yeah, not anymore.
That is all I can do.
Robert.
I was going to move, what is it, 20 feet this way? And then 10 feet back. And shoot this guy right in front of me.
Alright. So you fire off
See,
another
this
shot.
didn't work.
Why are you hurting this lovely frog creature?
Oh, yeah, so that's gonna fly past him with the first shot.
Oh my goodness.
Another miss. You're like, damn, this thing's harder than I thought.
For real. Yikes.
Alright, so you take 3 shots as he's lightsabering poor Anvir and just damn it.
Nice time to be chill with it.
They're like deflecting off the rocks here. Alright, anything else?
That's all I had.
Alright, so Deathslod cannot regenerate. He is going to just, I think, go for Anvir again.
Oh, this is
Well,
the one next
actually,
round.
you know what he's going to do? He's going to start chanting to try to cast another spell.
I think this is the one next to me.
Yeah, this is this one.
Okay.
Do you want to try to counter him?
Yeah, I'll try and to counter this.
Is he looking at me? Because if he is, definitely counter.
No, he's not looking over towards you. Let's see, con save. Con save. Oh, he just barely fails, so you interrupt whatever he was doing. Anvir.
So I can't do anything intentionally aggressive against this one.
Yes, because you're currently charmed by him. It's like
Wait, let me just double check something.
till the, I think, start of his next turn. So it's Chaos Blade.
Ah, no, there wasn't a saving throw, was there?
No, it's just an effect.
Yeah, no, the thing I have is just against saving throws against or spending the charmed. So if I can't do anything immediately aggressive to him, that puts a bit of a hindrance on what I can actually accomplish. Since I can't intentionally hit him.
This guy is down, by the way, just FYI.
The one near Aurora, I know. I was just trying to see if I can send a beam in such a way that I wouldn't hit any of my companions, but I think the
No, it's kind of
the squeeze is too
sticky
narrow.
situation right there.
Yeah, I think I.
And you made your concentration checks for those attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, actually, yeah. So what I'm going to do is bonus action. I'm going to Misty Step.
Alright. Step into the mists, suddenly appearing elsewhere.
And I'm gonna pop up over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot my beam. Yeah, just a dead straight line, because then I can avoid everybody.
Alright, shooting your beam of light. So the slot will make a con save. So he passes it, but I don't think it matters because you do half damage, so he's gonna go down.
Sweet. And then I'm just gonna run 30 feet this way
Alright.
with my whopping with my whopping hit points.
So that's it for Anvir running away. Aurora. This one immediately looks over at Rob, licks his lips.
Rob.
You hear in your head, I'm going to eat your belly.
Not if I eat yours first.
The charm is gone now, as well as the poison. Oh wait, sorry, on his turn it'll be gone. So what are you doing, Aurora? Are you beauty?
No. Yes. I think a bonus action teleport with the dagger. I think it's a bonus action.
I'll go ahead and link it.
I have to find it first. Somewhere here. God, I have so many Scion stuff.
Yeah, if you can, I know,
Yes.
okay,
I
so
found it.
blades.
Bonus action.
Okay, so you throw a
I
psychic
will-
die.
attempt to teleport to the guy that Star Wars our friend.
Chaos Saber. Wow. Alright, give me a d10 roll, please. Alright, so you can teleport to 50 feet.
50. Actually, no, that thing is right up to him. Cool. And I will attack him.
Alright,
Sorry, fuck. I will shank him without sneak attack.
Alright, so 28 will strike with the first hit.
Can I button what? If I'm in the macro still looking.
Just click on the Soul Knife Dagger. Alright, 8 points of
There it
Psychic. You catch him off guard, suddenly stabbing him from behind. He spins around towards you. And is that it for you?
Attack on his yes.
You hear in your mind, pathetic. How did you kill my friend with such terrible attacks? Let me show you. Wow.
Actually, I don't even hear him. I don't hear him.
Alright, well, you don't hear him, but a 28 will definitely strike you.
So you feel them.
Actually, that just barely misses, guys.
You just say blocked. as he
Just
stabs you.
barely misses.
Alright, so you take 10 slashing, 10 necrotic, and become charmed with this bad boy Slod.
Fuck.
For the first attack,
You also poisoned, or is that the second?
So I'm a bit away. So bonus action, I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
All right.
And I'll Misty Step to here.
All right. So
And I
you
will use-
poof past the rocks.
And I'll use 15 feet to go here. And then I should be able to. Yep. So I will stab this guy. First one, booming blade.
All right. Oh, 15 is gonna miss though on the first swing. He hears you coming and sidesteps as you go in for the stab. 31 will strike with the second though. Doing a 24. Nice. Which will turn off his regeneration. Give him that level of wound. Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Alright, Robert. She got him off you.
Alright, just gonna shoot this guy 3 times in the face. 1.
You hear in your head.
I'll use a superiority die.
Oh no!
Hold on. Let's see, where is this?
Just ricochet.
You need a 4. Yeah, you need a 4 to confirm.
Hey, just ricochets into his face.
Ricochets off the rock. 19. Alright.
Attack number 2. Ugh. That's unfortunate. And attack number 3. Oh my goodness.
Alright, so 2 of the shots miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll just move 30 feet this way. Boop.
Alright, that's it for him. This Death Slod is dying. Anvir.
I no longer consider this man to be a friend, Bert.
Oh yeah, the honeymoon's over. You're like, this guy's kind of a jerk.
What a cheating bastard! I see him charm Aurora, the
Yeah.
cheating bastard.
Like, I thought we were exclusive.
Does this thing block?
That would give him cover if you're doing ranged.
Okay. So, as long as it's not a dex or an attack roll, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, it's not full cover.
I will come to just here. And I will sunbeam straight down the path.
Alright, so that is a con save. Oh, he would make it, so he takes 15 radiant. And that will put him into a second level of wound.
And I shall sit right here.
Alright, Aurora. You're such a bad boy.
Actually, very quickly,
So-
I'm feeling bad myself, so I'm not such low hit points.
Alright, yeah, go for it. What did you say, Aurora?
So I'm interested in him, but I'm also frightened of him.
Oh, if you're the new
Weird
healing
combo.
word, you have 2d4. Plus
Yeah, I just noticed that. I must have set it up wrong when I
Well, it
set
should
the
be plus
dice
your
up.
wisdom, but sorry, what did you
Yeah.
say, Aurora?
So I can't attack him, but I can't move closer to him.
Nope. You can't hug him. You're just gonna have to admire him at a distance. Cause you're too afraid of him, but you love him. It's a complicated relationship.
Honestly, I can't do shit at this point. That's my turn. Yeah. No, that's my turn.
Alright, so the Death Slod. So now you would lose Frightened and Charmed. I think he's gonna
Bitch,
go
that-
for.
Bitch, isn't that Stella?
It's like when
Huh?
you have a crush and just needs to go talk to him.
It just wore off. Alright, so he's gonna go for Nasira with his lightsaber. Wow, wow.
On that first attack, I'm going to impose disadvantage.
Alright, go ahead and link it.
I'm just setting the finding now. I need to set that up so it also rolls the dice. But I will also give those hit points to Nasira, so I'll just quickly roll those while you continue to make that first attack.
Wow. Ooh, 28 becomes a 15, and that's gonna miss.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
as you shoot a bunch of light in his eyes, like and just swings wildly. Second attack is luckily going to miss as well. So you easily sidestep around his wild swing. That is going to
Also
be
get
good
13.
for him.
Thank you.
So this one is dying still. Nasira.
Okay, keep up the punching.
Alright,
I'm
30
nothing if
will
not predictable on this character. Oops, I didn't mean to take it
strike.
twice. But
Yeah.
I am gonna punch twice, so.
Alright, so you punch him for 12 on the first.
Alright, and then do you want me to roll again or use that accidental roll?
You can use the 21, that's fine.
Okay.
For
And
another 9.
I'll do Flurry of Blows and 2 more strikes. Hand of Harm.
Alright, so 14 on that one. Final hit. 26.
And is poisoned. Don't forget, and is poisoned.
Yes.
Alright, so another 11 points. That would him to, yeah, still 2 levels of wounds. What else?
That's all I got.
Alright, Eldwin, top of the round.
Cool. Not much has changed, so same thing. Gonna
Haha. Shink. Alright, yeah, 20 will stab him with the first strike for 7.
12 thunder, 3 radiant.
So 9, 28 on the first. Oh,
Ooh,
but
whoops.
a natural 1 will miss on the second. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright,
don't wanna do
Robert.
that.
Surely I won't miss this time.
Don't jinx it.
Hey!
24 strikes him.
17 piercing, nice.
Alright, 17, yeah, on the first shot. 26 strikes a second time. That is going to put him down. You shoot him right
Nice.
in the head. Alright,
Saves me 1 bullet.
so the battle has
Nasira.
ended.
Nasira, I think I could use some of your TLC.
TLC. Yeah. I'll take this
Um,
time to reload the rifle.
Alright, so you get the clip sorted.
Let me do a attack action where I punch the rock below me, and then I'm going to spend a key to make a bonus action flurry of blows, and I'm going to replace both blows with Hand of Healing.
Well, you get 1 for free, right? You gonna spend another key point to do a second one?
Well, if I spend the key point for Flurry of Blows, then I can do 2 Hand of Healings for the 1 key.
I thought that only gave you 1 for free.
Well, after I reached a certain monk level, I got what's called Flurry of Harm and Healing, or Flurry of Healing and Harm. I'll find it. It changed. There was a certain monk level I hit that changed how I use Physician's Touch and Hand of Harm and Healing and stuff. Here it is.
Okay.
But if I do it just as an action, then it costs me a key for 1 use. because here's the action that I got at level 3. But then when I hit 11, I got the flurry.
Effectively, the way it works is when she uses her bonus action to flurry, she can choose to do 2 heals, a heal, and a necrotic touch thing, or a normal punch and a necrotic thing if she just wants to do pure damage.
Well, I can add the necrotic stuff after a punch. That's the other part of flurry of healing and harm that like Yeah.
But you can only
Like
do it
before I
once.
got to level 11, then you're right. Yeah, it was one of my actions to add the harm. But now I can add the harm after a flurry attack.
So
and I
what
can
I'm saying
replace-
is,
Yeah, gotcha.
what I'm saying is, as part of the flurry of blows,
Yeah.
you can.
So
do
can
that
I-
one.
So am I correct, Lou, that for 1 key I can do 2 hand of healing on Veer, right?
Hang on a sec.
Okay. Yeah, and I didn't link those in order. The bottom one is less relevant. The top one is the relevant one after level 11.
So excited to see the new monsters. I wasn't sure if you were going to start using them straight away.
I just love the visuals. Like, it's like
The new art looks amazing from what I've seen. Like all of them just look so like really majestic or impressive.
oh yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I just love the visual. This hero just coming over, punching the ground, and then
Just slaps me across the face. Just-
yeah,
But
punches the ground, slaps you, and you're healed.
My heals aren't very big, so as little damage as I would do with the slap. Well, no, my slap is a monk attack, so I would not want to do that. I'm just waiting for Lou to make a call here, and then I'll link your healing.
yeah, same.
I guess you don't slap him. I guess you like I don't know, like some pressure
I was
point or
thinking you
something.
would more like use your healer's kit on me or something.
I was gonna do that too, but I was trying to like kind of milk this.
That's fair.
I mean, I guess I could go ahead and do that while we wait for Lou on the other, because we're out of combat. So yeah, as another action, I will.
Well, there was another group, so I don't know if that's been dealt with.
Oh, okay.
We just went for the death slots because we knew they were more deadly than the big group of green slots.
Green, they were green, yeah.
I wonder how Seal would feel if he was with us.
Oh, he
We were
probably
talking about keeping one of the death slard bodies because the way a gray slard turns into a death slard is by eating a death slard.
Really? That's a good
So
idea.
if we just wait for him to turn gray and then feed him one of these.
Yeah, it looks like that is correct.
Okay. So there's that, and then as long as we're not interrupted, I will use another action to use Healer Feet on Veer. Oh, I forgot this macro doesn't work anymore. Here it is. We're still level 14, right?
Yep.
All right. Anybody else need healing?
Yes. Absolute fucking no, yes.
I'll take it.
I don't really need it.
Is that other group of slots dead or?
So it looks like I haven't updated this macro. So it's other is Aurora.
There's still more fighting going on over there, yeah.
Oh,
but-
sorry, wrong button. I'm not
Stab
stabbing you,
that one.
Elwood. I'm not stabbing you.
Shanked.
Definitely not a cursed dagger.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So like
that's
the macros
that's
that
the
are on the
one.
front page in my character sheet weren't touched, and the macros that are like down that I added in my ability descriptions, you can see like they're still there like in the healer feat description. But the buttons that used to exist were all from the attributes and abilities section. They were macros I built there, and that's what got wiped out. So my macros are all kind of like half broken.
Okay, well, if there's still combat going on, I would just go towards it.
I'm gonna follow on here. I'm gonna use an action to get a third level back with my pearl.
Yep, and I
Alright.
will follow towards the as well. Towards
I
the...
will rush past them, dashing with my bonus action and action.
And I'm sorry, Robert, I couldn't quite. I know you said something when I was talking about healing, but I didn't hear if you said you don't need it or you do.
Not really.
Alright, so you
just got that
move.
one fireball. Don't forget to pick up your storm boomerang, Nasir.
Yeah, I would have. I mean, I would have been. I thought about that when you asked to be healed, and then I'm like, okay, I'll get it after I heal him. So, but it was on my mind. Both boomerangs, but especially the storm.
Went through a lot of trouble for that.
And so you are moving towards the rest of them. Though by the time you get there, it looks like the others have been killed. So the Gith, as you come running in, are kind of cleaning up the last few. And they welcome you back. He says, the quartermaster would say, "It's good to see you all. I saw you were fighting some of them over down south, so thank you for that."
Yes, we've run into these things before, and they're absolutely nasty bastards, so we figured you could use a hand.
Do you have any idea where they came from? Says we haven't actually seen Slod in a very long time. They don't usually show up on the astral plane.
My guess would be that someone has brought them here as some type of servants. I don't actually know, but my understanding is they are originally from a different plane, so sorcery of some sort might have been needed to bring them here.
Edwin, didn't you say before they're from, like, Limbo or something?
Yes. Like, they're... Like, from my understanding, talks of Zokek, they're they're beings of chaos from the plane of Limbo.
That was the crazy
well.
Null bastard, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
one
the,
that-
null cult, the crazy
Yeah.
null cultist. Who I think
Summons
is still in our
the-
village, by the way.
Somewhere!
He's
Well, if he
around.
survived the whole like purge and move and resettle.
Yeah, you're not sure what he's been up to. But the quartermaster would say, well, it seems like we have things under control. But yes, thank you for your intervention. I'll say you get a renown point with them for that.
Oh, but I want to go punch some more seals in the face.
Says, well, there's
But we
none around
actually-
here, but I mean, there could be others in the area if you want to search around. Like I said, they seemingly just came from nowhere. Looks like someone summoned them. Says, what are you all
If they
doing
came
back
here,
here
it probably
anyway?
was from...
Not that I'm upset. I just didn't think you were all coming back so soon.
I think we had told him that we'd probably be back in like 3-4 days.
I don't remember that. I just remember you said
Because
you
we
might
were
send
talking
traders.
about. Well, no, because I think we had originally told them we might come back to look at those 2 locations. They were curious about us helping them.
Oh, well, I don't think you gave him a
And
time
then-
frame on that. You just said we might be back at some point.
Maybe. I thought we had said like a rough time frame, but then it was when we went back to town that they Davian had asked about setting up a drug road.
So, well, like I said, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. That could have gone way worse if those more powerful slots made their way into camp.
Question.
Yeah.
Would this?
But,
Oh, go ahead.
yep. Sorry. Nope. You go.
Would this encounter? I mean, I guess the previous encounter that our group had with these Gith, that I, out of character, was not here for. Would this be the first time that Nasira has encountered Gith?
We came across them in the Mind Flayer Temple.
Yeah, you had
Oh,
those
that's true, that's
prisoners.
Okay, so then yeah, I would have observed. I would have had some observations just now and then previously of how Gith fight, right?
Yeah, they have very dangerous great swords that often do a lot of psychic damage as well.
Oh,
as,
I thought that there was like I thought that there was a lot of monks among them, so I was more focused on whether I could learn anything from them.
I
like,
think
monks.
this group particularly is more focused on shooting everything with guns.
Yeah, they all
They're
have
more the
guns.
silver sword type and less
They're
the
like-
punchy type.
Well, those are Githzerai. Githzerai are often monks, although the Githyanki do have monk sects within their. Within
Okay,
their
never mind then.
empire
I
as
was just
well.
gonna see if whether or not there was anything. I
These
could
guys
maybe
are
learn
almost
from
more
them.
like space pirates.
Yeah.
These
They
are the
all
more
have guns and
militaristic.
spaceships.
Swashbuckly monks
Yeah.
or swashbuckly giths.
Yeah. Well, I mean, more like Han Solo, like with guns.
Scoundrel
Spaceships. Scoundrel gifts, exactly.
Scruffy lookings.
Scruffy gifts, yeah. So,
Also, is this the captain we're talking to, or who are we talking to again?
the quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
The captain seems to be attending to some of his wounded. You would see him.
And you guys already checked with him and like what things he was willing to sell for you. Like there's not like
We've bought pretty much everything they're gonna sell to us.
okay.
Yeah, they're not selling any of their energy weapons, just their standard guns.
I think we bought the limit they would give us on ammo, and then like maybe we could buy more guns if we got more iron.
He says,
But
well,
yes,
It looks like I'm stocked on healer kits. I think I bought them when we were in Revan's Pass for the food. So okay. Like I'm down to 1 healer kit use in the current kit I'm using, but I actually have 8 more kits. So
but yes, no, we had come back to potentially discuss looking at those locations we had talked about.
that makes sense then. Just sounded like you had a lot more traveling to do, but why don't you go check in with the captain then? I think he's over there helping with cleanup. He kind of points over to Eolora. So the captain, if you go over there, looks like he's helping pile up some of the slod bodies. He doesn't notice you at first. He says, these goddamn slod. He says, make sure none of our people got eggs implanted in them with any of those hits.
ooh.
Oh. Hello
I forgot about
again. He suddenly is surprised as he turns around. He says, it's the Grey Wanderers. I heard some shots in the hills. I assume that was you?
Yes.
He says, well, thank you for the help. It's good to see you. But we don't have any more guns or bullets to sell yet, if that's what you're here for.
No, I think it was. Correct. Remind me, Lou. Was it the quartermaster who had told us that the captain might want us to look at these locations, or was it the captain himself who had said,
It was the
"I would like you
captain.
to see"? Yes. We had come to talk about the locations you wanted to look us to look at again.
He says, yeah, where the ship went down, right?
Yes. There was also the tower, I think, or is that the same location?
He says, no, the tower's a different location, but it's a bit further away. He says, I can't get you over there just yet. We're kind of in the middle of this little sneak attack, cleaning up.
Yes.
He yells,
Obviously,
make sure you get the essence off those. Remember, it doesn't last that long. He's like, aye, Captain. He says, anyway.
Should we go back and get our essence? We came
It's-
over here in a hurry
it's
just
probably,
to
Probably too late at this point.
Oh, okay. We thought there was more combat, so we scurried.
Damn me and wanting to be kind and help people.
There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'll give you an inspiration point for it.
Yeah.
He says, let's let me finish with this, and then we can talk. What time is it? He says, it's still pretty early, so we got time to fly you over. We can't get too close, so we might have to send you on one of our smaller skiths. I don't want my main ships getting blasted out of the sky by whatever that fire creature was.
Fire creature?
Yeah, there's...
I don't think
well,
you mentioned a fire creature.
He says, I don't know what it was exactly, but in the fiery keep, something was firing fire blasts at our scouts. Luckily, they managed to dodge it and flee. But it seems like it's attacking any of the bigger ships that go to the area. That's why your ship got shot down. He says, well, for now, why don't you hang out? Let me finish this
Oh,
up.
did our ship is gone?
Yeah, someone
the
stole
one we
it,
found
and then
Robert
on the
on.
way out, it got shot down by something.
Gotcha.
So it's now crash landed on that island with the fire fortress that he's talking about. Alright, so he's gonna do some work, and some time is gonna pass. Does anyone want to do anything, or are we just passing the time?
I've got nothing.
I would, because I imagine we're going to be spending at least a tiny amount of time. I would quickly use. I'm looking for the name of the thing. Just because I am low as shit, I would use Divine Spark on myself. I'm just trying to find the thing where I link that. There it is.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna heal myself for 3d8 plus my wisdom.
Okay.
22! I did very good rolls and one really bad one.
Is it Channel Divinity?
Yes.
Oh, it says at another creature.
Oh, is it only another creature?
That's what it says, yeah. Another creature you can see within 30 feet
Ah,
of yourself.
I lie then.
Yeah. Because if it wasn't, it would say a creature.
Yep, no, I missed the other bit. So we can...
No worries. Alright, so you guys can also spend a short rest if you like. This time is passing.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll take that. Absolute fucking lord.
Did you say long rest?
Short rest.
Oh, short rest. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I mean, I get a few.
I can't see my hit
Actually,
point total.
If we're gonna short rest, I could do some more healing, because I've still got a decent amount of ki, and the short rest will reset them.
Cool.
But if we get interrupted and I'm out of ki, then I'm just gonna be swinging around a staff of the adder, and a not cursed dagger.
Definitely not cursed dagger.
Definitely not a cuss dagger.
Not cursed.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you prefer to spend hit die, or do you want a few ki to be spent for healing?
Let's just spend the hit die
I'll
for
take
now.
one.
And don't forget that my healer fee resets on a short rest as well. So those who I have not healed since our last rest, you know, it would only cost me a healer kit use to heal you.
Wow, I am rolling terrible. Two.
Yeah, yes,
Two.
you are.
Wait, guys, did he say we passed it successfully?
Well, you could pass one short rest.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. I thought it was just said that we were trying, so I was waiting.
More
for...
than an hour has passed in the camp.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I will spend... No, you know what? I'm going to heal myself before the rest, and then I'll spend hit die. Oh, see, the ammo tracking isn't working. It all says 1, but I healed Anvir and Robert and Aurora, but not me. So okay.
Yeah, well, using your hit dice is a lot more forgiving now because you get them all back on a long rest, not just half.
Well,
That's
if
nice.
you're the upgraded, like the new characters.
Yeah,
do.
Nasira's still
Yeah, new
legacy, but she doesn't need. She didn't get hit very hard, and you healed her a bit. So, or you gave her some temp HP, not heal, but still. Yeah. Let me find my macro. I don't have my token out, so I have to go find. Here it is. Okay, this, and okay, and then I will pull another full healer kit out of my pack, put it on my belt, so I'll have 10 more kit uses, and then I gain 24, which is 1 hit point shy of my max, so I'm good. And then short rest so I don't need to spend any hit die, and I got all my key back. Nice.
Alright, so several
Okay.
hours pass within the camp. A couple of the Gith come over and talk to you, thanking you for helping with the attack. Seems like they didn't lose any people, so they're very happy about that, knowing that the death slots all hitting them at once could have been very dangerous. The captain would come over with the ensign, who you knew from before, the first one you met, who you almost killed, Korik, and says, so Korik here has, oh, I froze. Korik here has agreed to fly you over on one of the smaller scouting skiths. Unfortunately, he has to give you a quick drop-off and get out of there because he'll be taking fire as he gets closer. He says, so we're going to have to figure out a way to pick you up. Maybe if you can somehow turn off whatever's shooting fire would make an extraction easier. He says, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
I think we'll ever be.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think in character I would know this, but out of character, remind me, what are we going to this place for?
More or less just to see what we can find, and also to maybe help build reputation with these guys a bit.
Okay, all right, let's go. So,
Yeah,
like, we might find some
those
goodies.
bullet recipes.
We might find some goodies, but also like just gaining rapport or whatever. Okay.
Robert's also really hoping to gain enough favor with them that they'll teach us the recipe to make bullets, even though we probably won't have the machinery to be able to do it.
Alright, so
The fabricate spell exists.
he brings you all over to the smaller scouting skith, and
I actually just got
motions
a-
for you all
yeah.
to get on.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
This might get a little hairy as we get close. Like I said, we're probably going to be taking shots. Unfortunately, our cloaking doesn't help us with whatever's down there. I don't suppose any of you could use your magic to fix this. Like, do you have some spell that might hide us? Or some
Would
trick?
would like I mean, I don't even know that any of us have this prepared, but
I don't think any of us have anything that would affect something of this scale.
The ship is fairly
Yeah.
large.
yeah.
So as well.
Boy, how big is the ship?
The skith is probably like the size of maybe like a small cottage.
Okay. So like a fog cloud or darkness or whatever would just be a spot on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it'd have to be a pretty large, like a 20-foot radius would probably cover it if you had something that big.
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, he says, "Oh, we're just gonna have to hope for the best." He says, "I definitely."
my
Or go ahead.
unfortunately, my magic would require this skiff to be alive to work. So
Yeah, it's
Can
definitely
we
not
awaken
the
it? That
case.
could be cool.
Animate objects.
and work
All right,
maybe.
So you are ready to take off then?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Alright, so you board the skith, which will magically start to rise up, making some strange noises as it kind of floats up and out, moving through the vastness of the astral plane.
Oh god, why did our token get so squished? Just went oval all of a sudden.
So it flies out over the stars. Looking quite pretty.
Once we start actually like flying out, Owen's gonna get a little wide-eyed as he looks over the side of the skiff and just sees
I was about to say the
complete openness, and he's like, "Oh gosh!"
Yeah, Envy is doing the same. He's just enjoying the stars.
Korik
Like,
says,
oh, I was terrified.
you get used to it doing it enough, but I can't ever say it's completely you know, it's always a little unsettling when you know you don't have ground underneath you.
I have lived
Especially for
my
those of us who
entire
grew up
life
in
in
for
a
those of us-
cave.
Yeah, exactly. For the
Underground.
majority of the party
Terrifying
lived their
does
whole life
not begin.
underground. Yeah.
Yeah, now suddenly there's just nothing. But as you fly north a bit, you see a large rock in the distance. And interesting bit of terrain. Looks like some sort of large keep with a bunch of lava coming out of it.
That was cool.
So as he gets closer, he says, "Oh, I wonder if we can hit the edge here."
It's like an anvil.
He's gonna make a check. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so as he's getting close, trying to get to a spot to land, several blasts start coming out of the keep towards the ship. He says, "Crap, they've seen
Oh.
us." He says, "I'm gonna have to do this quick, and I need to make some attack rolls against the ship."
Do a barrel roll inside.
Do a barrel roll. Alright, so one of the blasts will hit the ship, though luckily it doesn't damage it too much. He says, "We're going down quick. I'm gonna drop you off and then just get out of here. Just take cover once you get down." So he's flying in to this spot as some more shots come flying over. Alright, luckily those weren't too good for the attack rolls, so they just kind of sail over top the skiff. He crunches down, smashing into the rock a little bit as the hull of the ship cracks a little and the door opens, and he says, "Go ahead, get out."
We all go.
Let's go.
Run! Bitch, run!
Alright, so as you are running
Run,
out,
boys, run!
a fireball comes screaming down towards the ship. I need deck saves.
Where's my
DC would be 18.
Hey!
Not token.
You just roll without your token.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm in my character sheet. And you said that save?
Yeah. DC 18.
Can my sheet roll?
I don't know.
No, I can't roll 20 hates me.
Well, so far, Eldwin's the only one who's failed.
I kind of like fell out of the boat.
Yeah, he didn't dive to the side quick enough. Ooh, so 50 fire
thank God.
damage.
Oh my!
And another fireball
so-
was flying over the ship. And
I'm so glad I went back.
I'm sorry, what am I not seeing? What am I not seeing?
I'm gonna roll for you, if that's okay.
Thank
50
you.
if you.
Yeah,
well,
go ahead.
You have evasion, so 25 if you succeed. Fail. 13 if you succeed, I guess. Or nothing if you succeed.
No, nothing if I succeed.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
Oh,
just
just.
make it as you pirouette and just springboard out of the way. And at this point,
And I think
Korik is just slamming on the acceleration as he lifts off, and several more fireballs go whizzing over your heads towards the ship as it just quickly heads to the east and south.
Good luck!
Luckily, whatever was shooting at the ship doesn't seem to see you on this side of the rocks, so no more fireballs come down over here.
Oh.
So you're kind of near the edge of the of space here, just kind of ducked down behind a bunch of mountainous area. What do you want to do?
Just to confirm, do we also have Dosha with us?
I left him back, unless you wanted to take him.
Bro.
You can have him with you if you
Did we
want.
want
I mean,
to? Because I always assume we have one person with us because we
yeah,
have
when we're
fireflies.
short a player, I guess we normally do.
Sure, we can say Dosh is here. He's
Yeah.
oh, he would have got a little burned up there too then.
Well, I guess he would have gotten the rest that we just took, but like, yeah, there's probably some things
Dosh,
he'd
are
have
you
to like
okay?
some resources. Yeah.
He just poofs into existence and eats a fireball.
Just cough some smoke up.
Alright, so he would be at 62 of 112 then. So 1 level of wound. He's like, ah, what was that?
Meanwhile, Eldon's looking very crispy. Like, you wouldn't happen to have more bandages, Sarah, would you?
some burn cream.
Does Nasira answer him?
I'm sorry, I was distracted. Please repeat.
Like, you wouldn't happen to have more bandages, would you, Nasira?
Yes, of course, I can assist.
He's the only one who took the
I
full brunt.
forget sometimes how clumsy you all are, and you can't dodge flames.
Hey, I dodged
Hey,
it pretty
what
well.
do you- I thought already. What the fuck you talking about,
Shade
dear?
getting-
Eldwin.
Shade getting thrown around here.
I will admit, 99% of the time I would have fell flat on my face, but this time I actually did very well.
You know, I'm driving. You
All right,
actually did something. Oh wait, never mind.
So, does Dosha need any healing? How much damage did he take? Or
He
he
took
looking okay?
50, so he's
oh fuck yeah! Then yeah, I'll heal Dosha as well.
he has 1 level of wound right now.
Yeah, but 50 is enough that it's worth me to use the healer feat. So
All
I
right.
will do.
Yeah. Me and Honorary
Does
took
he have?
25.
I don't know how much. If he has fewer than 14 hit die, then you'll have to adjust that number to subtract, or add, if Dosha. I don't know if Dosha has 14 hit. The healer feat is so weird that it's based on the number of hit die.
Yeah, I'm glad they cleaned it up in the new.
Yeah, I know.
He has 11 hit dice.
So then just subtract 3, so 16 healing. Yeah, that was
Okay.
actually kind of a low roll. Yeah.
What do you charge the other than that after the training we had?
So, let's see.
Could I get some
Alright,
healing
so
too, Sarah?
he's feeling a little bit better. He thanks you.
Of course, I wouldn't want to not have allies to help my survival prospects.
I like the way
Translation, I like meat shield.
yours as usual. Nasira.
Although Robert's not exactly a meat shield, he's always far and away, but he's got some great hits. All right, so I did 1 creature because I haven't added you to my macro, Robert. There you go. I will try to redo my macros before next session because I know it's been a while and I haven't
Like,
Okay,
they're
so do we-
almost beautiful. Nice.
Okay, so do we think it's worth checking out your ship? Because I think we pretty much picked it clean last time.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it.
Let's just head straight for the pits of hell.
All right. let's
Also,
go.
Is it just me or does that tower look like an anvil?
It does look a bit like an anvil, yes.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Alright, so you're gonna head over towards the keep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so it's definitely getting hotter as you approach. You would see your ship has been kind of shot down and is against the rocks over here. You wonder if the captain is still about somewhere, or whoever stole the ship. As you get closer, you think there's, well, I'll say give me perception checks. You might notice something.
Perception, you say? My middle name.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
basically both of ours. Damn! Ha! Fuck you!
Although my perception, my passive is 30 if that changes, affects it.
Well, Aurora, so in the distance, you do see some lava pools. You could swear you see, like, the lava moving around a bit.
Oh, let's go fight some elementals.
Not even necessarily just something that can survive in
I
there.
don't know if the mine ring would still be up. It should be, if I'm correct. But I will say pretty much that I see stuff moving in lava. Or the lava's moving. One of the two. I don't know. Either one.
You know what this Shut up. You seem to get pretty close to death a lot, Aurora. So here, just quickly, I'll cast Death Ward on you.
Is it Death Word or Death Ward? Because I've never seen Death
I
Ward.
think I misspelled that
Yeah, I
when
think
I
it's
was.
Yeah.
W-A-R-D.
It's definitely supposed to be ward.
This is a great spell. Yeah.
What
This,
would
I mean,
you
I'm
it's
not
a,
do?
sure
What?
how I misspelled it that way, but I must have misspelled.
Andre, what would you tell me to avoid my death?
boo.
No, I just screamed the word death at you.
What did you do?
Yeah, that's the verbal component.
I don't know. I just prayed. I just give you a prayer.
Just don't die for it.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
The fuck was that?
Alright, let's go through the front entrance, right?
Are we sending Aurora in or are we all heading in? Because, like,
No, I just feel like she's
oh, okay.
the one who gets closest to death the most.
Well,
Well-
I could go in, see what's going on with my fucking stupid stealth, and then
Yeah.
come back and report. Actually, no, I
But-
don't need to come back and report because we're all mine lights. I've got to have my own ability.
Yeah,
points.
let's just
As
all,
you,
I don't want, I prefer you not to be too far removed from us. If you want to scout ahead, then I think that makes sense because you
I
are.
think something's happening.
As you are
Oh.
talking, you start to feel a bit of a rumbling.
I
If
separate
there are.
myself from the
I
rest
do-
of the group a little bit.
Almost
Yeah,
as
yeah,
if,
let's spread out
y'all-
just a little bit.
There are tremors or something going on.
I
don't know.
also do want to say we are probably talking in our heads with the word being the telephone.
And from behind the keep, a very large creature emerges.
Jesus.
Oh no.
It's signed very large.
Oh,
the hell is that?
very large.
It is
That-
gargantuan in
Okay.
size.
Guys, we are fighting a kaiju.
It looks
I
almost.
haven't seen anything yet. Are you guys seeing something?
Oh, you don't see it? It's just northwest of you.
I see no. Oh! Sorry, I didn't realize the map extended all up way north.
Oh God!
It looks like part of the mountain just kind of got
Oh,
up
no.
and is walking this way.
My God.
Molten rock lava.
Guys, we're fighting a kaiju.
It's not coming directly towards you. You're not sure if it's seen you yet. But
So
it
might
is
be
kind of coming in this
patrolling
direction.
patrolling more than attacking.
It looks like it's going towards maybe where the ship went down, like where you guys
okay.
just were. So what do you want
I-
to do?
I don't care. I'm stealthing.
Hide.
I'm
avoid
stealthing.
that like
I'm not
plague.
there.
Yeah, I'll try to hide too.
I'm not
Alright.
there.
So the group is trying to stay out of sight. Give me up to 2 stealth checks from the group.
Not me.
Quickly
Roll
try
it
to
or
assist
Well,
each
that's
other.
27.
Robert
Okay.
on Nessira.
Alright, so
Okay,
you guys
yeah,
are
Robert.
One of you.
So
Oh,
Aurora and Robert
nice.
start yelling, well, not yelling, but saying like, quick, over there, behind there, you there.
Well,
you
and we have the
all-
mental link. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess maybe in your minds,
Yeah.
you all kind of take cover as this thing is coming around this way. Moving basically
Come
out
here,
towards where the
Andre.
fireballs were hitting.
Andre,
And it's
get
kind of
down
looking
some
around near
more.
the edge of the
Yeah.
cliffs there.
Do we
See,
think that might have been the thing throwing the massive fireballs?
You're not sure, because they came, you thought they came from the keep, but maybe they were coming from behind the keep. It was pretty far away.
Well, and clearly it can patrol around, so it could have been just in a position where the fireballs seem to be coming from the keep. I don't know. Or the keep has some fire launching abilities as well.
Alright, so what does the group want to do?
I mean, I'm down to fight it. I just don't know much about it.
Are we waiting? Are we going to try to engage? What do you want to do?
What, Eldwin, Onvir, do you guys have any insight on this thing? Like, any of your learning?
I
like,
think this is more Onvir's not Onvir, Eldwin's wheelhouse.
mm,
Like,
You could try to make an Arcana check. This is an elemental. If you
I
wanted to
will
try
do
to know
that.
something about it. You'd have to have
Uh,
training.
I will use
I do.
I'll use an inspiration point on this.
I will use a knowledge from past life on it.
Okay. So 18
18
and
for me.
24. So, yeah.
26. I used an inspiration point.
26. So Eldwin would probably know the most then. This is something known as a lava keeper. They're not necessarily aggressive, more just like they often just wander around. They will sometimes attack things just for getting too close to them, because like most elementals, they're a little bit fickle. Very dangerous, mechanically CR 18. And they are basically resistant to pretty much all elemental type attacks except cold. But bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing does normal damage as well as like force and radiant.
not resistant to. Okay.
They're immune to fire and poison like most elementals.
GTFO, I guess.
As Eldrin is telling us this, I'll ask them, are they resistant to psychic? As I asked Eldrin this.
You do think it's strange it's
Which-
coming to the area where it was shooting, or where something was shooting fireballs. So that might
So,
mean this thing is
question.
either hostile against things that come to this island, or maybe it's coming to say hello. It's hard
Okay,
to
question.
say.
Yeah, a very warm welcome.
Yeah.
Via the link, while we continue being quiet and hide, I do want to ask, if we can take this thing out, what if we then enter the keep and we learn it is, you know, an alarm system or a guard or a protection or for this place, and you know, is there? What do we think about trying to make ourselves known or contact the keepers of this place without hostilities initially, just until we learn more, and then we can decide?
Well, I'll tell you what, Nasira, you go let yourself be known to that giant gargantuan four-armed lava monster, and we'll see how it goes.
That wasn't exactly what I had planned, but
Alright, so it's kind of moving off this way now as it continues to kind of look around on the outer areas.
I do, on one hand, prefer to see whether or not a person who comes in peace and asks for parley or what have you would be noted or whatever. But on the other hand, once we've done that, then obviously, if hostilities occur, then we can't go back. So I don't know. I was just thinking it would be a shame to destroy a fine protector if we end up wanting to somehow.
Oh, I don't think we should go near
Ghost
it.
just says, I don't know if we will be the ones destroying it. The thing is as big as a
Do we want to? Here's the-
huge
okay.
cave. That is a cave.
If we don't,
That could be a
if we
place in
don't
our
want-
world.
if we don't want to make ourselves known, or engage with the protector or whatever, or lava monster,
The lava monster.
then like do we all, I know some of us, but do we as a group entirely have the ability to sneak into this place, or will we, you know, what's our confidence there?
Like, I think most of us are pretty stealthy, and I could provide invisibility for Onvir.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Not a bad
say
idea.
also they gave you a communicator before they left, so you could get in touch with them. So you can radio the Gith to talk to them,
I guess I will.
because or else they
Use
wouldn't
the-
know when they like it's safe to come get you.
I guess I'll update them on what we immediately found.
You're gonna call them right now.
It's just like, uh, where, the, uh, Lava Keeper went up, this way, right?
Yeah, he's somewhere behind those large, basically, well, not mountains, but almost like large rocks behind you.
Yeah. I guess I'll.
You can't see him anymore. You do hear him stomping around back there, though.
Was
You're
the
all kind of
communicator
hidden in
just?
the rocks down at the bottom.
Was the communicator like given to us just for like pickup or?
I mean, it just is a way to talk to them. They didn't really say you can only use it to tell us to pick you up. So you could probably just, radio them and tell them what's going on.
I'll hold up.
okay.
I don't want to be heard accidentally.
Alright, well, what do you all want to do?
Let's
Heading
go
towards
into the
entrance,
keep.
I guess.
Yes, the front entrance, baby. Let's go.
Alright. Why don't we do a break, though? 'Cause I just realized we have been going for a bit. Like a 10-minute, then come back.
All good. See you in a sec.
Alright. One moment.
Definitely do not want to fight this thing, considering apparently a fireball from this does 50 damage. Oh boy.
I return.
Yeah,
I think I hear him. Yeah.
I do not want to fight this thing.
I think it could
Fuck
be fun, but no, I don't think it's a good idea.
I think we were dying very quickly if we were to fight that thing.
Fireball do 50 damage.
Although, to be fair, we don't know if that was that or not.
I'm willing to bet it was.
Tell you what, I am keen to fight monsters I have no clue what they do because of the new monster manual. Like, even shit we've seen before is just gonna pull new shit out. I was really scared for a split second that it was the new construct that was in the monster manual.
I haven't seen that.
CR 21.
Wow.
$25. So yeah, even worse than I said. They added a bunch of like over level 20 creatures in the new book.
That's good.
Um,
More of those.
Let's see. There's the Animal Lords, which are like the new high-level Celestial. And I think they're technically level 20 because they're meant to be used in a group of 3, but they're technically, if you use them by themselves, CR 14. But they're intended as a CR 20 adventure fight with 3 of them because there's 3 different types that have different auras and stuff. Then there's the Colossi, which was the one I was talking about, the giant construct. There's the Elemental Catastrophe, or the Elemental Devastation, which has some of the best artwork in the book. It just looks like a 4-headed elemental dragon. And by elemental dragon, I mean like each head made of an element. They added... And the Blob of Annihilation. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I just stepped away. What'd you say?
Oh, I was talking about the high-level monsters there. Did you hear any of the ones I mentioned? I listed a few.
Sorry, now my dogs are barking.
Nah, it's
That's
chill.
cool.
I get that. My dogs are going annoying at the moment as well, as you might hear.
I didn't until that moment.
He's been going for a bit now. Yeah, they added a bunch of new high-level stuff. Like there's the Beast Lords, which are intended as a CR 20 encounter with 3 of them, but I think they're technically CR 14 by themselves.
Interesting.
They added the construct one I was talking about, which is called the Colossus. They added... What was it called? Can't remember off the top of my head. They added another really high level one. But they also added the Blob of Annihilation, which is super high, like a CR 20 something ooze.
Oh, let's go.
And it has a random death table of like random things that you can find surviving within the ooze, and one of the things that you can find is a Tarrasque.
I'm sorry, what?
Because there's like a very
Just
limited.
find a Tarrasque chilling in it.
Yeah. So the Blob of Annihilation is like a blob that like has grown and festered out of the corpse of a dead god in the Astral Sea.
Oh. Oh.
And so it's this giant blob with a god skull in it. I'll see if I can find the artwork for it, because it's terrifying.
I can look it up. I've got the manual literally right here next to me.
Oh, you've got the monster manual? Yeah, I'll see if I can find the page number.
What was it called again?
Blob of Annihilation.
Found it, 47.
Yeah. Look at the artwork for it. It's horrifying. And then yeah, you can also
Oh
look at the
dear lord! I just saw the art.
Yeah, it's horrifying. It's like
Oh my-
consuming a whole
It's a
town.
giant skull.
And then yeah, like there should be somewhere on it like a table of potential contents.
Oh yep, Blob and Annihilation contents. An amulet of the plane, an artifact of the DM's shores, the corpses of 2 gods who were entangled in battle when the Blob consumed them.
Wait, did you open it on on Roll20 or did Lou do that?
That was not me, so that was.
Because I just looked at the Roll20 page and
Yeah,
the fucking Blood Annihilation was there. Yeah, because that's one of the creatures they teased when they were talking about it, because they knew everyone was gonna love it.
That's gotta be Lou.
You can find a deck of many
I
things
really
in
want to
that.
pop things up like that. Also, can I just say, like, he's kind of pretty. Like, he's Onvir's colors,
Yeah, he is awesome.
but he's also
looking.
kind of ugly at the same time.
Yeah, that's the skull of a god, apparently. From
Wait, this one's
oh,
really
no,
funny.
Tilda!
A magic key that opens a door in Sigil that no other key and no spell can open. That's a
And then,
cool
yeah,
quest waiting
and
to
then-
happen.
Yeah, and then one of the options is just a Tarask pops out.
Okay. At least, okay, it's not as terrible as I thought. It's a Tarask that just died. So it's not a living
is it?
Tarask.
It's a dead one? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a dead Tarask,
understood
but
it
that's
as a living-
still terrifying.
You know what's even... You know the most terrifying thing about that? It implies the existence of more than one Tarask.
Yeah. There's something really funny. In the actual manual, the creature right before it is a blink dog. So you have this. So on my left, I'm just seeing this picture of a really cute dog, and then to my right, an absolute horror.
It's also like a what? Like a 28... No, like it's like also like a 40-something times an increase of CR, because isn't like a blink dog like a 1/4, and then it's like 28?
Yep, 1/4 and 23.
23. Okay, it's actually lesser than I thought. Which is weird, considering you can find a dead Tarask in it.
Yeah, 5e Tarrasques aren't that crazy.
Huh, you haven't seen the new Tarask. New Tarask has ranged attacks.
Oh, they fixed that? Cool.
It's on a
Good.
recharge, but it's a ranged attack.
That's all. That's one of the few things that needed. Because the fact that you technically could beat it with a level 1 flying character.
Yeah, I saw this thing that was hilarious, which is they talk about the Tarask, which is there is a terrifying implication within the design of Tarask.
Oh,
the Tarask,
that has spines, which is
Yeah.
a feature of prey animals.
well, specifically prey of airborne predators.
Yeah.
Which implies the existence of an airborne predator capable of preying on a Tarask.
Okay, I just looked up. The art for the Colossus is sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just kind of looks like a giant stone golem, but it's cool.
Yeah, it looks like a giant like suit of armor. Almost.
Yeah, like a living stone set of armor. Kind of reminds me of the stone arm from Dark Souls 1.
Yep, CR25. Hold on, I'm not even like I don't want to read a whole bunch just because I don't. Yeah, I probably will never face this. It has an
I hope
ability
not.
called Divine Beam.
I think they also reprinted the Empyrean, which is another high level one.
Okay, there's also very funny that because it's alphabetical, the stat block on the page opposite of Colossus is the commoner.
I'm trying to think if they added any more
This video-
really high level ones.
Well, they take hello.
No. Yeah, so there's also the Elemental Cataclysm, the one I was talking about before. I forgot about that one. I think that's the last of the new ones, and then it's just like dragons and stuff for the rest of the really high level ones. But yeah, look at the art for the Elemental Cataclysm if you haven't looked at that one yet.
Oh, the Empyrean art is sick. Just saw
You hear what
that.
I said too.
Yeah, I'm heading to
Yeah,
the
sorry.
elemental.
Sorry, I just wanted to confirm. Sometimes I feel like I don't get hurt.
Wait, is that a 5-headed elemental?
4.
4. Yeah. Just
It's an earth-headed, air-headed, water-headed, and fire-headed.
that. Wait,
Alright, I assume
This-
everyone's back.
it's called
I think
Elemental
so.
Cataclysm, the end and beginning of ages.
Yeah.
Seems a little pretentious.
Yeah, just a lot of but they have such cool artworks.
Yeah, that.
I think they also say it doesn't need to look like what they've depicted. It can look like any shape as long as it contains the 4 elements in some description.
I mean, when it's a being that's just made up of 4 elements, you can kind of just do whatever you want with the form.
Yeah. I haven't heard from Aurora in a bit.
I'm muted. That's why
Okay.
I haven't been talking.
I'm pretty sure Robert's back. No, Eldon's back. Miri's muted, so I don't know if she's back.
I never left.
Cool. Robert, you there?
Well, what do you want to do?
I think we're making our way towards the keep.
Do you want me to make you invisible, Anvir?
Probably at least me, if not more people. I think I'm the only one who's really bad at it.
I'm gonna
So-
do just you because
As you're getting closer, it's getting very hot. Starting to become unbearably so. Do any of you have fire resistance?
I do.
No.
So-
Alright, so yeah, it's starting to become, very hard to continue forward. Just the immense amount of heat coming off this place is overwhelming. You could keep going, but it might result in exhaustion just from all the heat.
The fact that I don't have some kind of resistance to heat is ridiculous.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast invisibility on Anvir.
Alright, so Anvir fades away. Tosha says, oh, is there maybe a potion we can use to make this easier? Says Anvir, don't the gods have some sort of magic to protect against the elements?
Maybe, but I don't. Not right now.
Well, do you want to head in anyway, or do you want to do something else? What's the plan? Because you know there's still a big giant thing stomping around somewhere nearby. So delaying could be dangerous.
I think I still have my highest spells for today, so if it comes too bad, I can get us out of here instantly.
Alright, so you're heading forward.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
I need con
Yeah, even-
saves.
Even
Start
if
with
I was
DC
to,
10.
yeah, even if I was to change spells to get protection advantage, I'd only be able to hit one person.
Oh.
I just made it.
Are these
Well, what's
cons
the-
from everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how well you do against the intense heat.
Hmm.
Oh. So
You would think
Eldwin-
that as vaguely reptilian, I would appreciate heat, but okay.
it's just a little too hot. It's lava hot. It's not tropical hot.
Temperature
like-
changed too fast.
Yeah.
Too much,
So
too fast.
you too would gain a level of exhaustion from the intense heat, just making it harder to function in general.
Ooh. Okay.
Which is -5 walking speed and -2 to all rolls and new rules.
Yes.
Yeah,
so-
but so
Or is
Nasira's
Nasira
still,
using old versions?
Nasira's still entirely old rules, so I don't know.
I
Yeah,
would
it's-
for the exhaustion. It's just the new rules for it. It's not
Okay,
the old
So,
ones.
because like when I mark it on my sheet, it says disadvantage ability checks, but like I mean, I'm fine with following the new rules. I just
Yeah, it would
No.
just be the -2 to rolls and -5 feet of movement.
You'll have to remind me, help me remember, but yeah, that's fine.
All right. So as you're getting closer, you do kind of have to move between some lava pools, which are luckily there's enough space that you can get through without just being burned, but it is extremely hot here. And you would notice now that you're closer, as you were kind of warned by Aurora, there is some movement within the lava.
I see if I can make out any shapes.
All right, give
Like,
me
try and figure
a
out what's in there.
perception check.
I will also do that.
Wow, I'm rolling really bad perceptions.
Yeah, Anvir doesn't see everything. Right,
Not today,
so
at least.
You look really closely, and Aurora, you get the outline of something. Which, no, you said you do have the Arcana, right?
I do.
Alright.
Huh.
It almost, what you thought was just flames coming off the lava, actually is kind of moving around in more of a creature-like shape. And it seems to be kind of coming in your direction now.
I say to everyone via the telephone game that
That?
the fire elemental coming close. Yeah, the fire elemental what's is coming to us. All that.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Is it just one, or is there multiple?
You think there are at least 4 or 5 in the lava in this area.
So try and avoid it. IMO.
Alright, so just keep going. Like, keep getting closer to the keep.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. So, unfortunately, the group isn't all that quiet, obviously, as you got several armored people. And as you get closer to the door, a couple of the fire elementals will come out of the lava near you. And they start making strange hissing noises at you. So surprisingly, they don't attack you. Does anyone speak Ignan?
Or primordial.
Primordial.
We have their translator.
I was about to say, I pull out the
Are the
cube.
batteries in? Did we put the batteries in?
You bring out the translator, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
God damn it! It was a scam.
It was a scam, yeah. It was a scam translator.
Or the batteries are dead?
Well, I don't think the batteries are dead, but yeah, the hissing noises the creature is making maybe the translator doesn't recognize the language.
Damn it.
So again,
know,
the
now
creature isn't
primordial.
attacking you, which is a little bit surprising. You've never seen a fire elemental try to speak to you before, and several of them are now making these noises. It just sounds like smoldering flame. What do you want to do?
I will cover me, and I'll start ritually casting comprehend languages.
Alright, you're gonna try to take 10 minutes here?
Maybe not out in the open. I just thought about that.
Alright, well, do you want to just cast it? Do you want to try to take the 10? What do you want to do?
I'd have to. I don't have it prepared, so I'd have to do it ritually.
Oh, because you have it prepared. Yeah, so the creatures stand there for a moment, kind of sensing that you can't communicate, and strangely enough, they just kind of go back into the lava. They don't attack you.
Maybe it was a warning, guys.
Docious as well. We should probably go. We're still out in the open, and there's a big lava creature moving around behind us.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so you go up the large set of stairs to the door. Again, lots of heat in this area, though it's a little bit less heated over here than by the lava pools. The door itself, if you try to open it, seems to be locked.
Try. Is it locked?
I will.
Yeah, there's a lock, or there's a keyhole.
Maybe we can try and lock.
Do I see any traps?
Give me a perception check. So you look closely. There is some sort of odd rune that's etched into the metal near the keyhole. You're not sure what exactly it does. Investigation might tell you more.
Magic boy, I need your help.
Magic boy.
Which one of the two?
Fucking investigation.
Alright, so Eldwin takes a closer look at it.
That's a 15.
15? Alright, because of the... Yeah, so there are some scorch marks in the area around here that you kind of notice now. A lot of it has been cleaned away, maybe with time and maybe with someone cleaning it a little, but you think that this might be some sort of trap. Maybe the explosive type. You don't see a triggering mechanism. The best way you can think of to get rid of this is probably with a dispel, as it looks like the rune itself is magical, not mechanical.
I can get it.
You want to attempt to dispel magic?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and cast it. Alright, so yeah, the rune would dissipate as the dispel magic hits it. You think it's no longer an issue.
Okay.
And they
Let's
go
go.
out. Thief scrolls, Mike Font, 20.
Alright, so Aurora will step up, and with a flourish, the door is picked.
Actually, yeah, it would be 20, 30, actually. No, it would be 20.
I guess I'm also technically visible now.
Why would you be
Yes,
visible?
you would.
Oh, because you
Have
cast
fun.
the spell. So you
yeah.
enter into the doorway. There's a blue marble floor that's kind of cracked, and as you step in, you feel a slight tremor rip through the area again. Coming
Yay,
into the
fun.
main hall here, pull your figures on in a moment. This is no particular order, I'm just pulling you out so you can adjust after. But you come into this 10-foot hallway. You see, looks like there's a bunch of wrecked floors around, rubble, and in the area ahead, several doors, both of which have smoke coming out from underneath them.
Let's not go in those doors.
Is there light? on this?
There is no light in this hallway, no.
I cast
So
light.
actually, hang on a sec, before I say that, you would see, I think, some light up ahead. Let me make sure it's turned on. Yeah, because there would be some light sources down the hall, which you might notice.
I think they are, because I can kind of see light from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. I start to walk forward, looking for traps every time I go.
Yeah, so
I'll cast.
I would cast light.
Yeah, I'll cast light on my amulet as well.
So go ahead and mark yourself with the light symbols if you're lighting up. I'll give you your torch light.
Actually, I might pull out my lantern for healing.
I have blind sight. Who cares for that?
Yeah,
Alright.
Nasira's not gonna
human.
carry.
The
a torch.
humans do.
So you would see under these doors light coming through, almost like something's on fire within. And yeah, some smoke coming out from under the door.
So the light's kind of dancing and moving. It's not like static.
Yeah. And I'll
Are
say...
there any other noises besides like? Are there like the roaring of flames?
No, it's more like a hissing and a bubbling.
Lou, I would actually light my lantern. So I think I would have 60 feet of light. So
Alright, I should have given you the lantern now. And as you're going down the hall here, you think you hear footsteps.
As our rogue runs ahead.
Hold.
Coming from kind of down the hall over here. Although they don't
they
sound like
sound like-
booted footsteps, they sound almost like hooves.
Does it sound like it's coming towards us? Is it getting louder?
Yes, it's coming down the hall in this direction.
Aurora, I would recommend stepping back.
Doja
Boy,
says
I don't
there's
know
nowhere
how
to
to
hide in
convert
this
them.
hallway.
This is not a well.
I turn invisible.
Oh, you're invisible?
I turn invisible now.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Make sure you knock
How are you
Because I can
turning
do that.
invisible?
Give me a second. Let me find it. It's one of the.
I think it's
Ion
the
powers.
circle with the bandit mask straight across it. Yeah,
I'll just go ahead and give
shadow
it a
touched or
chance.
something, I'm guessing.
remember correctly. Yeah.
I'll find it.
Eldwin, join me up here. I feel like
There.
generally me and Eldwin have become like the front line.
That is very sad, but very true.
And you are way more effective than me. I'm good for like 2 rounds. You can actually last 5 or 6.
Until the
So-
next you do save
Sometimes, I know.
throws.
Sometimes it's luck of the draw and luck of the die and stuff. Yeah.
So Aurora fades away using her psychic veil. So mark yourself as
I'm not gonna move
invisible.
though. I'm just gonna wait to see if this whatever's running towards us like.
You don't think it's
appears.
running, it just sounds like it's like casually walking.
Oh, okay.
Where's
I
the? Which one is invisibility?
I got it.
The ninja.
I am ninja.
So what are you gonna do? So she vanishes. What about the rest of you?
I was planning to stay kind of where we are, just to see. Well, I mean, I might move up just a touch to give Eldwin space to move, but like okay, or do that so that there's still. If we are, Aurora, if you and I are like blocking the front line, then other people have to use difficult terrain, like extra movement to get through us. And I know you're invisible, but sometimes you're squishy, so. All right.
Are you
but anyway,
stealthing, Aurora?
she's invisible.
That doesn't matter.
Oh.
You're still making
Oh, yeah,
noise
that's
unless
true.
you're stealthing.
Yeah. I guess. Okay. All right. She's off. Okay.
All right. So I didn't hear a stealthing. So as you turn the corner there with footsteps.
Are you just muted and don't realize Aurora? Someone kill Aurora?
Hello.
I thought it was weird that they didn't respond
No, I
after
think
you
they
asked
hear
them.
us because when I said like let's not like make a barrier at the front
So,
line, they moved.
You hear
But then they kept moving.
footsteps for where
Which I
Aurora
wasn't
is
expecting.
going, and as she turns the corner, you hear a growling noise.
Yeah, I think they lagged out. Oh no, they're back.
Yeah, there we go. The short said fuck you for a moment.
So what do you all want to do anything as you hear a growl?
I think I'm gonna wait to see what's going on with Aurora. Do we still have the mental link?
You should, yes.
Okay.
I stepped forward to see what was going on. Hopefully not to be seen. And I say, via the mind rank. Fuck. Then move back.
Oh, that's real descriptive of the
And the-
situation there.
Yeah, right.
Then I will then say,
Does
around
anyone
the corner
speak?
there is a
Does anyone speak Infernal?
Yes. No, sorry. I might be mixing up my characters. No, I don't think I do.
So a strange
Auto.
language, almost sounds like some kind of Latin.
No, it
comes
wasn't
from the
Otto, but
hallway.
it was who I was playing yesterday. So, but yeah. No,
I do
Does the translator work on this one?
I will
Oh yeah.
So the translator would. You have it turned on, right?
Yeah, I think I was keeping it. I think I still had it like out.
Does it,
and
like-
trying it on the fire elementals?
So it will.
Does
blur,
it like start audibly
it will,
like
yeah,
translating
blur
and
out
like?
who is around the corner over there, saying back in common. Give me initiative rolls.
And it's like saying this out loud.
I would say be the mind wink at the same fuck. It's a 5-foot call. I think it's how tall is it? When I poke my head around the corner, DM.
Oh, it's big.
A real fucking big
Oh,
winged
there's more than
creature
one,
around
too.
the corner.
Does it look angry or hostile or?
Well, we're rolling initiative right now. So.
Oh, did he call for initiative? Sorry. There.
Yeah.
I think sometimes
Yes.
more than one person speaks over each other, and I only hear one.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
just try
everyone, give
adjusting.
me initiative.
Oh,
Alright.
Aurora.
So as your translator blurts out like very loudly, "Who is around the corner?"
with some static fuzz.
Yeah. There is a bunch of noise as the creature says, "Someone is in the keep." And he actually, yeah, the translator would say that. He says something else. And you hear the flapping of wings. So the first act is going to be one of the creatures.
Quick clarification: do I hold the translator, or does it just kind of float? Because I feel like you said it kind of floats.
It's basically kind of clipped to your like clothing, so you
Okay,
can
so
hold
I
it,
don't-
but it's clipped to you. So
It has a
at,
carabiner.
at a surprising amount of speed,
Oh,
a
Look at
creature
that.
comes flying around the corner.
Quick question. When I poked
Oh,
my head
you-
around,
oh, no.
did it look like it saw me?
Well, it probably heard you. You're invisible, so you're not sure if it saw you.
You didn't stealth is the problem. You went invisible, but you didn't stealth.
Yeah. But it
Yeah,
doesn't
right,
seem
yeah,
like
asking shit.
it doesn't seem like it sees you right now because it was unaware when you were doing that. So it just flies up to here with its first move, kind of almost looking right through you at the rest of the group.
We can't see it. It can see us.
Probably doesn't.
I mean, I can see
you
the
can.
faintest sliver of the edge of its token.
Yeah.
But
So I mean, it basically can shoot around the corner.
Oh god.
it knows
Um,
something's there.
Yeah. So
Oh.
it is going
now,
to.
now it's
Oh, what does this thing do? Oh yeah, I think this is a range
I don't like
attack.
hearing that.
All right, so
Before we continue, do we want to end here to start a combat?
I guess that's true. We are at 8:30. Oh, Robert, Killjoy. No, it's fine. We can end here.
I'm
How dare you be
real
responsible?
tired.
it's late.
Yeah,
It's
let's
11:30.
do MVP votes, and we'll pick it up next time.
Does anyone here play Yu-Gi-Oh?
A little bit.
At one point.
Okay, so not modern day Yu-Gi-Oh.
So
Alright,
fucking no.
so Nasiro with 3 votes, you are the MVP.
Thank you.
Good job, everyone.
I will restore
And I am headed off.
an inspiration.
Me too, I'm freaking exhausted. Good night,
All right,
guys.
have a good night, everyone. See you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Hey, Lou, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I built Nasira, she was built for bludgeoning damage, and that's why I chose boomerangs as her ranged weapons. And I understand like getting magical boomerangs or whatever is like kind of a wish list thing or a find it as you go along thing. But like in your where we can post things that we want to use our story points for, like if I was to say like I want to encounter more boomerangs, not necessarily powerful boomerangs, but like boomerangs with fun functions or weird functions or
Boomerang of returning. It always comes to your hand. Hit or miss.
but even that is kind of a